greatest challenge for me is remembering everybody's name. So while it's on my mind, we've got Ashley, Sarah, and Kat. Now that doesn't mean I'm going to remember these names all the way through the interview, but at least I got them out right away. We're obviously down at the Pepper Mill in Las Vegas Boulevard, and of course we're on Vegas Live with Ninon. I'm Ninon, your host, and you are a group, aren't you? You're a singing group. Who is the singer?
I am.
You're the singer. You are. It sounds like
Believe it or not, there is a voice under here somewhere.
Well, that's because you've been singing a lot.
I have been.
You have been. And
Yep.
what is the name of your group?
Misty Day.
Misty Day. Is that a pretty name? Now, why is it a Misty Day? That's sort of like a very old, singer.
It sounds
like a lounge singer.
Like a Nat King Cole or
Yeah.
something. It sounds like that. Is it?
No, it's actually after a character on American Horror Story.
Oh.
Oddly enough.
Totally opposite.
Yeah. And there's that character, she kind of has like a, what is it, Stevie Nicks or
Yeah,
something.
she's
The way
like
she dresses and stuff like that.
She's like the rocker.
She's
the
the
cool
rocker.
witch.
She's
Yeah.
the cool witch.
Yeah.
Which one of you is the witch?
Uh,
I was going to say you were, Ashley. But anyway, so where are you performing at the moment?
oh, sorry.
Oh, that's right, Sarah. You're Ashley.
Yes.
Yes, I wouldn't get it right. I know Kat. I got Kat down.
Okay. So we're a little bit everywhere. Tonight we actually have a show on Fremont Street.
Oh,
which is a
how
big deal.
wonderful.
Mhm. So we're on the 3rd Street stage at 10.
At 10
tonight.
o'clock. That's that big stage, and everybody sort of hangs around it. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, we're
That's-
excited. We're
Yeah, I
excited
bet
to
you
be
are.
there.
And there's just the three of you.
There are 2 more.
Oh, there's two more. Where are they?
We're just
They couldn't
making
make it?
music everywhere.
They couldn't make it. Now, you are the singer. What do you do?
I play bass and background vocals.
Bass, back. What do you do?
Play violin.
Oh, you play the violin. That's very popular now, isn't it?
It's getting more popular.
Is
again,
it the
for
electric
sure.
violin?
It is.
It is electric in there. And so, violin is a very difficult thing to play. So this is obviously you learn over the years.
Yes, I've been doing it for a little while. This is new though, like dance music and all that. It's a
It is
change.
new. So what do you do? Classical then?
Yeah.
Which you prefer?
Both, they're different. They're different. My heart is with classical. That's my
Yes.
comfort zone because of my experience. But it's really fun, having more,
Something a little
personalities, and we can
different.
dance
Yeah, I
around
was going to say a little
and
different.
interact with people. Yeah, so it's fun.
So
I do
what
love
remarks
this.
do you get? You've got this incredible sort of classical violin and you're rocking and rolling on stage. Do you get any sort of remarks about where is the violin going?
I think that people are usually like, "What is that? Is that a
Yes.
violin?"
Yeah,
they're not sure.
Because they don't normally see violins or anything like that sort of instrument in the bands.
People tend to gravitate towards that particular instrument whenever we play because it's,
It's
not
different.
expected. Right.
It's different.
It's different. Yeah.
Whereas for you, yours is there all the time.
Bass is there, guitar, keyboard.
So you play the guitar, you play the bass, what else?
Background vocals.
Background vocals.
Yes.
And how long have you all been together?
About a year.
Not yet.
Not even a year
Not a
yet.
year yet. And now how's it going?
So far, so good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're getting lots of books. The truth comes out of the baby. My dear, the truth comes out. I know, she's just kidding. No, because it's very, and the reason I have this show, Vegas Live with Ninon, is I'm trying to promote a lot of the bands in town to give them exposure so people know that to come and see you tonight down at Fremont Street and then sort of where else you're going to tell me where you're playing. But it's very hard in this town because there's so many people, there's so many bands, there's so much competition.
Right.
Do you find competition or are you the competition?
We're the competition.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yes. There are not very many all-female bands in the area.
No, there isn't.
So, and plus, in addition to that, the fact that we have violin, that puts us above the other bands too, even those that have males and whatnot, because there aren't very many violins in
Well, it's
these rock
different.
bands.
It's something different.
Yes,
and
it's very
something
different.
that people enjoy.
Right, right.
Now, what sort of music do you play? Is it
We do it all.
Yeah.
you do it
You
all?
never know what to expect from us. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
So, but you all know how to follow and how to lead on. Are you the one when you want to come up? You obviously have a set thing for your show, and it's what, about an hour?
It depends on the gig.
Depends on the day.
Yeah, sometimes I wish it was just an hour.
Oh, I see. So it could
And
be 2
so
hours.
me being a little bit hoarse.
Okay. So are you the one that chooses what you're going to play next or what you're going to do next? Or you turn around and say, hey, let's do this one?
No, typically we have a set list. We'll look at the venue. We'll see like what would work the best
Yes.
with the crowd or with the venue itself, and we go off of that. So usually we have a set list, but there are times where we'll turn around and maybe a particular song wasn't really going over well, so we're like, oh, let's switch this around, and that's on the fly.
And that's on the fly. So,
yeah.
and because I always think things on the fly, because I've never met this group before in my life, so I'm on the fly right now. But I love being on the fly because it's the music industry. How long have you been singing?
By myself my whole life, but in front of people since for not even 10 years.
Really?
Yeah. So since I was 26, I'm 32 now.
And in your singing career, what is your favorite? What do you like? Do you like the real hip hop?
Well, with this band, actually, we were just talking about this. The songs that I was the most afraid of doing, or the songs that I was a little bit apprehensive about, actually ended up being my favorites. And
Really?
yeah, like I
You're able to
love
let
doing
go.
the rock songs, which I'm not typically a rock singer, but like we do some Muse. Like I love the Muse song that we do. I love the Nirvana song that we do. I was nervous about that because I was like, I can't do Nirvana, you know, like I can't scream.
But let's go
But
for
I make
it.
it, yeah, and like I
kills it.
can make it my own in a way, and yeah, it's
I
it's
think
so
that's
much
a
fun.
mistake a lot of singers do when they're doing another song that somebody else has written and produced and it belongs to somebody else and they do it. They want to sound exactly like that person.
Right.
And I think more than bringing on your own talent and being yourself out there, I think is probably much easier for the singer, number
Yeah,
one.
definitely.
But number two, I think it brings your own.
Yeah.
And when you have your own, it sort
It
of
makes it unique in a way, and a lot of people do tell us that they're like, "Wow, I really like how you did the same song, but it sounded totally different."
you did it your way.
And we're like, "Yeah."
No
you know,
pun
because
intended.
we-
I think that was Frank Sinatra. Didn't he?
Ah.
He did it his way. Didn't he?
That's right.
I like it.
Yeah, there you go. So maybe I can get up there.
Right?
No rock and roll up there, huh?
We'll plant you in the audience.
You're
She's
hired.
our biggest fan. She comes to every show.
I love it. So tonight you're at Fremont Street. Where are anything else booked up after that?
Our next show I think will be at the Gold Spike, which is also downtown on Fremont, and then we're going to be playing at the end of the month at the Foodie Fest, which
Okay.
I'm not exactly sure where it's located, but it's a big,
But big
event.
food festival.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
exactly.
Wonderful. Do you ever play out of town? You ever get booked out of town?
We just actually came back from Laughlin, like a 4-day thing or 5-day, something like that.
Booked for 5 days. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah, and
Wow.
in Laughlin. So we just got back. That's why nobody has voices left.
Oh, that must be. So did you have a big audience, or was it? Were you
did,
happy with
yeah.
it? Good,
Yeah, it
good.
was a nice venue, and it was a nightclub situation, so we would go in between a DJ, so everyone would come out on the dance floor, and for the most part, people would stay out there. But then it was cool because everyone would kind of like at one point go back down and
Yeah.
sit down, and then we'd actually have an audience, which. I mean, that's nice too, but we like to invite people up,
And
get them
people to come and
interacting.
dance and to do all that.
Yeah.
You know Zoe Bowie? Mm-hmm. Yeah, because he plays down at where you're playing tonight. I
Yeah.
think that's where he plays as well. So that's a pretty big stage, to get up there and all the people.
Yeah.
And also being on a Tuesday is pretty tough because it's, not a lot of people aren't in town. But
Right.
they always seem to gather around Fremont Street. I don't know, it seems to be a very in place to go to and everything else. Do any of you have any other careers? Or do
I
you
think
just do the singing?
we do. Well, you can go ahead.
I'm
She does.
I'm
She has a
in
lot of
fitness. I know.
Oh, in fitness.
But, I'm a yoga instructor and I teach fitness here
Oh,
in
how
the city.
wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh, how lovely. And what about you?
This is what I do. I play music. That's all I do.
Where are you originally from?
I'm from Los Angeles, actually.
You're from Los
Yeah.
Angeles, but you have some Asian touch there.
I'm half Korean, half Mexican.
Oh, how wonderful. She's
Yeah.
beautiful as well. You're all
Oh, you're
beautiful.
so sweet.
You are, you're all beautiful.
I love your jacket, by the way.
Thanks.
I was like, get it, girl. Okay.
Yeah, I got my little
Style
studs.
over
You see, I got my little
I love
big
it.
hair.
No, I love
All
the
right.
beating. It's like, hey.
Absolutely. And what about you? What do you do?
Right now I teach violin and piano, so I teach music
Oh, how
and then
lovely.
perform.
Yeah, oh, how wonderful. So you play piano as well?
Yes, not my
Classic.
main instrument, but yes.
But classical?
Yeah.
Oh, how wonderful. Because you like the classical side
Yeah,
of life.
it's just
You
my
like the
favorite
colour of her hair. And I asked her, I said, is that your real hair? She said, yes. So she had guts enough to her whole head to absolutely to do this. It's absolutely amazing.
You sing too, don't forget.
Oh,
Yeah.
well.
Yeah,
Yes.
you sing as well. So you're the
Yeah.
singer, you're the backup, and you sing. Do you ever do any solos?
Well, she sings lead on
Yeah.
some.
On a
They're
couple.
definitely the singers of the band.
Of the band. So, would you like to sing?
We're working on it. We're working on it.
Background vocals, yes.
Yes.
Lead.
Lead your little shy on.
Yeah.
We're slowly integrating her
Slowly
to sing
getting
more.
her into
Yes.
I love
Come on,
it.
Kat.
That's amazing. I love it. I love it. So, with all this and being a woman's band, how tough is it really out there being 5 women? I guess it is 5 women. Is it tough, or is it? Oh, are people intrigued?
I do feel like we sometimes have to work a little harder to sell ourselves on the first set. That
Yeah.
people need to warm up to us. I think a lot of times people come with a preconceived notion that, oh, well, they're female, so we're probably just riding on, like looks or something like that,
Absolutely,
a cliche
yes,
Vegas
yes,
type thing.
yes.
But we really do all pride ourselves on like
Each one of the girls are so
yeah,
talented.
like
on classically
musicianship.
trained and extremely talented, like their own musician.
They've got their own little niche, and
Absolutely.
and then when you get up there, obviously you do your 100%. But anyway, so where can people reach you?
We have Facebook. We're on Facebook as Misty Day Music, right?
Yes.
And then Instagram, it's under Misty Day Band.
Misty Day Band and Misty Day Music. So you put that out there, you'll come up with all of them, all 5 of them. The other 2, I think they're still sleeping something off. I'm not quite sure where they are, but at least we have these 3 wonderful women. They're absolutely amazing. Don't forget to come and see them. And thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you for having
Thanks for
us.
having
Really
us.
appreciate
And
it.
good luck tonight.
Thank you.